Hey everybody, before this reaction video begins, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of perspective about the video that we're about to watch. And on the day that we recorded this, we had learned just a few hours earlier of the unfortunate incident surrounding Alex Pretti in Minnesota. And so we had seen the videos, we had read the articles and read a lot of commentary on it as well. And then we began our recording session, and this just, it hit home about things that were happening in our country. And so I just want to give that perspective, and then what we'll do at the very end of the reaction is we'll come back and give a few comments that we just were not able to give on that particular day. So thanks for watching, and here you go. Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is CoachCastTV. It's been a while, but we reacted to the zombie song from the Cranberries.
Yes.
And when we reacted to that a while back, we had never heard that song before, but we said it was extremely powerful and impactful.
Yes.
And we know that the song has a lot of really important meaning. And so one of our viewers messaged us quite a while back, but we're just now getting to it. I assume this is a cover of the song by Bad Wolves, and I have never heard of this group. But if we have a chance to revisit this song and the powerful meanings in this song, I'm happy to do it.
Yes.
And this cover, I'm assuming it's a cover, is 583 million views.
Wow.
So well over 500 million. And that's pretty darn good. And so I imagine that what we're getting ready to see is a pretty substantially high quality cover.
Yes.
And so without further ado, we're going to jump right in and see what it sounds like. Coming up next. All right, here we go.
Silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying.
Wow.
He's got a very powerful voice.
Yeah, this is, it's hard to find words.
It's hard not to just break down and start crying.
Silence, we must be mistaken.
It's still happening today in 2026.
Yeah.
Right here in the U.S.
Yep. I think you would have to be a zombie to accept what's happening to our fellow man right now. So,
I just don't understand why people can't just stop.
yeah.
It's the same old theme in 2018. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, stop it, stop it, stop it. What's in your head? In your head, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Well, first of all, want to give kudos to those dudes because that was very well done. And even though that video was not complex by any stretch of the imagination, it was super well done. And, if it's not happening to you and it's not happening to your family, it's still not an excuse to turn a blind eye.
I do not understand why people can't just stop fighting and find a way to live cohesively. It can be done. It's just the hate has become more and more, and it shouldn't be there because we've got kids.
Well, it is, it's a unique time in history, but if you look back, man seems to be this way throughout our existence. So it's just a human problem, and good people need to stand up and say something.
One human life is too much.
Yeah.
And the generations that are coming up after us, they don't need the hate.
Yeah, we cultivate that in America right now. We celebrate and reward hate, and it needs to stop, folks. And people who are good people just need to call it what it is. And hopefully, artists like this will help get that word out. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. This is definitely not one of our normal reactions, but it needed to be seen. So throw a thumbs up if you would, please, and make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
And we'll see you next time on CoachCastTV. All right, so there you have it with a little bit of perspective about what was going through our mind on that day. It's hard to watch these types of things happen in your country.
It's very heartbreaking. it's very sad to see what is taking place.
It really is. You know, we're trying hard not to say more than the YouTube rules around these types of things for reaction channels go. So we certainly don't have any intention of trying to run afoul of those. But I will just say that, you know, when you grow up in America, you're taught American exceptionalism. You're taught that we are the greatest at everything, and that there is a system of checks and balances in place that keep things like we're seeing happen from happening. And that's not true. None of it's true. And it's difficult, I think, for good people to see some of the evils in the world and not say something. And this video that we just watched is powerful and impactful, and it stands on its own. But it's even more powerful and impactful given light of current events.
It is. And my final thought is, you know, as a society, a person, a mom, a wife, you know, you go on and everything, is people just take time and stop and look at the person in front of you and look at them through the eyes of kindness and empathy and love instead of hatred and judgment.
Yeah, well said. And, you know, I want to make sure that we give proper credit to the band that did that song, because they did a marvelous job with that song. It sounds fantastic. And I will be honest, the reason this hasn't aired yet is because I didn't want to go back and edit it. I just didn't want to even look at it again for a while. It took me a while to get to a space where I could do that, to be honest. So,
you know, the band did a very emotional and well thought out tribute to the original band. And, you know, that was just, I mean, it takes a lot to make me cry, but, you know, what I see today, you can't help but not cry.
yeah, that's true. So anyway, we just wanted to give some perspective, make sure we properly credited the band with a marvelous job. And the music video was exceptionally well produced. I mentioned it in the video, but it was a simple video, but somehow it was just so powerful. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please share this video out there, and please throw a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
We'll see you guys again on CoachCastTV.